Hey you guys, welcome to your bi-weekly love reading. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Rising for the weeks of May 3rd through the 16th, 2021. So I want to thank you guys for all your love and support. Please keep in mind these are general, so they may or may not resonate. But hopefully you get some clarity. Also, if you guys are wanting to book a personal or private reading, be sure to check the description box below for ways to reach me. If you are wanting to reach me by phone, it's a separate process, so just make sure that you're registered bill per call, request a callback at any time, and if I don't get back to you that day, I'll get back to you within a 7-day time frame. Also, be sure to check me out on Patreon. I do the Venus sign readings there, and I also do quickies on TikTok now. So alright, so we have the overall energy as the Six of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, the Fool. We have the Five of Cups, the Hierophant, Death, Nine of Pentacles, and the Moon. All right. So the overall energy, okay. I feel like you guys are getting the courage to do something that you've been needing to do. I feel like Spirit has been urging you to move forward. And if you like, I guess more so if you're wanting change in your love life, that's what I'm picking up. But there's something that you need to do and you needed the courage to do it. I feel like you are being supported by the universe. Something seems like it's time for you to start this new journey, or it's time for you to let go. So it does look like you're doing that and leaving everything behind. So some of you, it feels like you are going through some sort of emotions for the next couple of weeks. Something's going on where you're dealing with emotional transformations, maybe because you're breaking up, or maybe because you're just kind of on a new journey. I don't know, it just seems like you're very emotional. It also could be that you are kind of in despair, either about being single or some sort of loss. It just seems like, I'm not gonna lie, it seems like you lose your faith in relationships. I don't know, maybe you find out something very disappointing about what you thought relationships were going to be, or supposed to be like, rather. Maybe you're starting to realize that what you want doesn't fit in with society, or maybe what you want doesn't fit in with your family structure. It just looks like your beliefs are like shifting. There's a big change going on. You're like, this is what I used to believe in, although I was raised to believe this, I don't believe in this anymore. I just kind of feel like something shook you. Maybe you had someone on a pedestal and they let you down, like, tremendously. Like, something's going on where you're like, you're not who I thought you were. If you looked up to someone's relationship and found out that somebody cheated, you're like, your relationship is a lie. I don't know, it just seems like something's falling apart. And whatever your foundation was, is like no more. You're getting rid of things. Seems like you're also deleting yourself from social media, or it's like you're trying to wipe yourself clean from social media. Any type of platform that you had, it's like, I'm wiping it all clean, I'm scrubbing it down. You're removing things, but it just feels like you're kind of removing your whole profile. Maybe you're needing some complete break. Maybe you decide that you're not going to listen to certain people anymore. You're like, I cannot take your advice anymore. I can't listen to you anymore because your background isn't the same as mine and it doesn't work, so I can't listen to you anymore. If you were in some sort of marriage counseling, I feel like maybe it didn't work, or maybe it did and you realize that you're just not happy, or something is just in trouble. I see people drowning. And then I'm getting something in regards to your ego. Like, I feel like the ego is dying and getting reborn. And then with your sign coming out, the Hierophant, this corresponds to Taurus. I just feel like if it's not happening to you in your relationship, it must be happening around you. But you as a Taurus, I feel like whatever you gave you a sense of security is no more. Something no longer gives you a sense of security. Maybe you're something that was also like you were in a comfort zone, or I feel like something is like the rug being pulled from underneath you and you just like slipping. You weren't prepared for something. Maybe you thought you were. But the things that you identify as a Taurus, things that you felt like made you a Taurus or made you who you were, it's like it's changed. You're like, who am I if this isn't my image, or if this isn't what I do anymore? Then who am I? I don't know who I am anymore. If you are going through a divorce or a separation, maybe that is, causing you to find out who you are now. It's like a lot of your life, maybe it had been identified as being in this relationship. So now that you're no longer in a relationship, you're like, well, I don't know who I identify as anymore. So I feel like there's a loss of identity going on with you. Now also, I don't know if something did happen where someone literally has amnesia or memory loss. I feel too like maybe you may get triggered, like old feelings resurface. It's like you were minding your business, you were fine, and then you got triggered by something. Something is urging you to kind of pay attention to something that you're dealing with subconsciously. Something's urging you to pay attention. If someone is in your life, I feel like you're needing to, this person is in your life to really reflect something hidden within you. So it's like they're your moon, like the moon is a reflection of light. So something's going on where your pain is being reflected back to you. That's all this person is doing. They're like, I'm just showing you what you've been hiding, or what you've been suppressing, or what you've been unaware of. So if you are dealing with some sort of emotional trauma, maybe it's better to ask, instead of saying, how could you do this to me? Ask why, what am I supposed to understand from this? What does my spirit want me to learn from this? My spirit guides, what do my ancestors need me to understand from this experience? Like, I just feel like you need to address your situation differently than you normally do. Also, I'm getting that maybe someone did not appreciate you, so you left, or something could have been taken from you because you took it for granted. So it's not necessarily a punishment, but it's like, well, this is tough love. Like, we've got to show you, you know, what it feels like not to have this, so that when you get it back, you'll appreciate it. So yeah, I'm getting that if you are suffering, or if you're asking why you're having to suffer, I just feel like something was not appreciated. And everyone's situation is going to be different. So, you know, just remember to take what resonates, and what doesn't, you know, what's not for you, it just isn't for you. Definitely like the ending of an illusion. Someone also could have been putting on, like, someone's reputation could have been on the line too. I feel like maybe something was a front, or someone had a particular type of image for the public, but behind closed doors, a completely different story is going on. If there's someone too that you're looking up to, and you feel like their relationship is so picture perfect, you may be very surprised to find out how troubled that relationship is. It also looks like you're having a lot of spiritual experiences, like dreams, like people appearing to you in your dreams or warning you. A dream could have been a warning. Like, say for instance, you dreamt that, you know, you dreamed about death. It may not be literal like that. It may be just warning that a relationship is ending, or something has died in regards to a relationship or the connection. I also feel like something got to be too difficult. Someone couldn't handle something anymore. They were like, I can't take on this responsibility or this burden anymore. It kind of goes back to somebody maybe living a lie. If you're completely single and not dealing with anyone, I just kind of feel like at times you're okay, but when you're not okay, it's bad. Like really having an emotional breakdown, or not realizing how deeply you are yearning for a relationship. Man. I don't know, something also could be going on with an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Ooh. Yeah, Five of Cups is talking about some sort of ending, or just going through it. I'm also getting too, though, that, like I said, this is about some sort of dreams, like being visited by the dead in dreams, maybe not wanting to talk to them or hear what they have to say. It also looks like Spirit is like, here's your gift. This is your gift. You can talk to the dead, but it's like, I don't want that gift. I just want to be left alone. So I feel too like the moon again is being reiterated that something is an illusion, or something isn't real, or someone is trying to mask their true feelings. Okay, I'm hearing something about original being altered. So I don't know what was original, and I don't know what is being altered from the original. I don't know what that means to you, but hopefully it means something to somebody. Again, I'm getting something about someone wearing a mask and living a lie. I feel like someone is more heartbroken than they appear to be. And maybe being strong for other people, or being strong to show like, hey, if you know, if I can get through this, you can. But this person is really maybe suffering. I don't know if it's you, or if it is someone that you're involved with, or is happening around you, or like your ex. Maybe your ex seems like they're living a great life and have moved on easily and fine without you, but that's not true. They're really suffering and just going through it. And then I also feel like overall you guys are maybe trying to deflect from what's really going on within. But instead of deflecting from your emotions, I feel like you need to just deal with them, process them, walk through them. Yeah. So those are the messages that I'm getting for you guys. Hopefully something resonates. Feel free to leave your feedback. Thank you guys so much for watching. Sending you love and grace.